I plan to be a very generous queen to all my friends.
I can see we're gonna get along just fine, your high exaltedness.
Don't start with that.
I love it when you talk dirty.
My description of armed troop emplacement fortifications will make you swoon.
If all Imperial moths are like you, it's a wonder you can get your armor on in the morning, much less conquer an empire. I'm not buying that "I didn't realize murder is bad" excuse.
Half the reason the Empire's so desperate is because of what you did. How can you walk?
Wait, I almost care. No, false alarm.
Danstrom wasn't even dead yet. The Colicoids pulled him down and started eating.
Why are you bugging me with this?
Giant bugs are eating innocent people! Surely that means something to you!
My kid will be born with a blaster in one hand and credits in the other.
Sorry, I was just imagining you with a child.
So why do we keep heading straight into the war zones?
More cash, and more fun, if you're under live fire. If we're done here, then I want to get out of this poisonous swamp and back to somewhere less fragrant.
There's bound to be trouble up ahead.
Story of my life. Always someone lurking, waiting to kill you. You get used to it?
Do your loyalties truly lie with the Republic?
The Republic is a big, self-righteous pool of money, and I've got swimming privileges.
You've got your ice canyons, your ice plains, some ice mountains.
Great. I can scratch freeze to death on a desolate backwater planet off my to-do list. Come on, it's not like a glacier is about to drop on us this second. Is it?
It also means the chance of my love and lord getting a blaster bolt between the eyes just dropped to nil.
Let me tell you, I've killed better boyfriends.
That's the best offer I've had in 7 years.
I want Shaitana's head. It's Rogan's birthday this year, and I don't have a gift. Let us in, unless you two want to share a grave. Talk, or I blow your brains all over this yard. I'll need a reason that outweighs the fact that you're a two-faced lying scum who tried to get me killed.
I've got contacts, knowledge. I can hold my own with a blaster. And that's before you teach me. I'm a blank slate, Captain.
There's just one thing first.
Ow! What was that for? Don't answer that.
Let's end this boring conversation. That was so easy, I fell asleep doing it.
I have a name.
Really? Huh. Alright then. All work and no play makes you die young.
What? What are you...
Nice.
If you don't have any valuables, I'll move to the next vault. Carry on.
The ship is under attack!
What are those things? Have you ever seen an animal like this?
As long as they die when you shoot them, doesn't matter what they are. If Rogan goes down, as far as anyone's concerned, I did it single-handedly. With a spoon.
Blindfolded, and after 4 shots of Corellian whiskey, of course.
I'm generally pro-freedom and pro-sun. I like suns.
Set 2 more fires. These strangers will be fresh meat tonight.
Wow. When she said you were nuts, I was thinking run-of-the-mill cultists. But cannibals take the prize.
Were they gonna eat me?
You're a gift of flesh from the desert. They were meant to eat you.
Oh, I think I'm gonna...
Don't tease him, Captain. You think about it at all? That craziness back on Tatooine? What makes a person desperate enough to start seeing his fellow men as... meat?
First time you run out of spice loaf, I'm eating Gus.
Captain, that's horrible. You're gonna share, right?
I think Ah! Join the party. You're just in time for cake. A real man wouldn't let some bug get away with making fun of you. If you know something that could save my life, or just spare me some pain, because I don't like pain, you better start talking.
Good work, Captain. I was wrong about you.
It's my face. I look shifty, right?
Let's just say you've got a reputation.
I've got a bad track record with false Jedi.
I told you I was sorry. What do you want, flowers?
Is there a special guilt power in the Force? Jedi always make me feel like I'm talking to my mom. You think you can get me one of those?
I'll keep my eye out.
I'm no diplomat, but I'll stand around and look pretty if you want. I don't like to brag, but... Oh, who am I kidding? I love to brag.
I am your honores. Your translation might be chaperone.
Are you gonna make sure I don't kiss any boys? Is hand-holding okay?
No.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be a tough stop for you, Captain.
A simple please goes a long way, you know.
It's the Dreadmaster's fault. Sith who terrorize entire armies with fear. Their forces descended on Belsavis. But they couldn't scare me.
There's the Dreadmaster right behind you.
Run! Run for your lives!
Please do not antagonize the General.
Go tell your endearing anecdotes to someone who gives a womp rat's behind.
But you're the best friend I've ever had. I was going to tell you about my life, and we'd go on a trip around the galaxy to fix my problems. And you'd give me gifts, and I'd swear my undying loyalty, and it could still happen.
Next time I see those two, there won't be enough left of them to smear on a sandwich. No one makes a fool of me and lives. No man gets away with betraying me. Shut up. Use your brains to let me in before I splatter them on the grass.
That's what I was trying to... Never mind.
Too bad. I'll just have to take out my aggressions on whoever's nearby.
Let's not be hasty.
If there's too many soldiers inside, they just need a good reason to come out.
No. No way. I'm not being bait. Not this time.
The Republic's falling, and they expect brilliant men like me to go down with her. I won't do it.
Wake me when you're done. Tell me someone's head is gonna roll for this.
This may shock you, but the Jedi Order doesn't generally encourage decapitation.
Then why all the lightsabers?
I'll send help as soon as I find someone who cares.
You can't just leave! What kind of...
You make beating the odds look easy, Captain.
The secret is always fighting people who are dumber than me.
That appears to be most of the galaxy.
He cannot be defeated. I cannot be defeated.
And people say I'm overconfident.
If you're not with someone authorized, the House will fry you.
The scanners won't notice if the authorized user has a blaster to the forehead, right?
As long as you don't pull the trigger.
I can start by kissing my feet and publicly proclaiming that I have the fastest ship in the galaxy. How you feeling now, tough guy?
Better than you might think.
They're calling you the boss of bosses. I've never heard so many people answer to one name. Not Rogon, not Ivory, not Nock Drayan.
Get back out there and keep pillaging. What good are you?
My kind of boss.